Okay, I don't. I've tried 3 times. I've tried 3 times to make a video. Yo, don't you throw up in here. Hey, chill out. Lay down. Lay down. Enough. Enough licking. Enough licking. No, don't lick me. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Alright, everybody's calm. We don't need to lick ourselves no more. We've been going for like 10 minutes. It's alright, man. We're not dirty anymore. She's licking herself. If the girl from the silver chair video, and a song, if the equivalent to that was not washing her hands but licking herself, that would be this cat. Look, still going. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Mira. Stop it. Ma'am, what are you doing? I used to be able to do that so good. Can you not bite me, please? Podcast is coming out tomorrow. Episode number 30. I don't remember what I called it, but oh yeah, Bibles, Arrows, and Aliens is coming out tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that. Laughing at Birds, Spotify, Anchor, iTunes, Breaker, Castbox, Overcast, TuneIn Radio. Check your local podcast listings. If it's not there, I will do my best to get it there. And do me the favor, please. Everybody does this in their YouTube videos. They all say subscribe to my deal, hit the like button, but I'm not. I don't ever ask you to do any of that. Only thing I'm asking you to do is, if your podcast platform gives you the chance to rate it, do me the favor, please, and rate the podcast. It doesn't cost you a damn dime to do it, and all that does is it makes it more visible for other people to see it, which in the long run will help me out. So if you really enjoy the podcast, even if you fucking hate it, leave a comment and rate it, star it, thumbs up it, down it, whatever the situation calls for. And I know iTunes has a system. I've tried 3 times to make a video today, and it's not working. It's not working out well. So you know what we're gonna do, since we're on the topic of the fucking podcast. And by the way, I recorded episode 31 possibly last night, but I have to cut that thing up. So look, check this out. Somebody, and I don't know who this man was or if he still even listens to the podcast. I mean, I doubt it because Doug's not here anymore. And there's a reason why I say that is because check this. This is an actual fucking. He left this. I think this was by our 5th episode. I saw this comment and I fucking shit my pants, dude. I could not believe it. He said, and this was March 29, 2019. A weird and hilarious ride with two great friends. Firstly, I'm going to start with a warning. That's my favorite way to start anything. If you're bothered, if you're in any way bothered by bad language, this is not the podcast for you. But I am very much not that guy. I appreciate you, sir. The fouler, the better. You're goddamn right. I found these guys by accident. The name immediately intrigued me, and I was sitting in bumper to bumper traffic, so I decided to click in. At first, it seemed like two guys spouting nonsense at one another. Well, you're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong at all. But I don't know. This whole thing they're doing just started to grow on me. I found myself feeling like I was sitting in the room with these two, Kevin and Doug, I think their names are. Yep. Laughing with them and not just at what they were saying. That's fucking awesome. By the way, just want to say that. That's the shit. That's that is that was and is exactly what the whole point of it is. Apparently, wait, hold on. I skipped a little bit. Laughing with them, not just at what they were saying, they also dive deep on a huge amount of topics, often in a very natural, scatterbrained way. I'm good for that. I'm good for that. So was Doug when he was here. And the whole thing just plays as two really good friends having a bunch of conversations with each other. One of the guys, not sure if Kevin or Doug, apparently also has cerebral palsy and multiple sclerosis. That's right, I'm an overachiever. And he has an amazing sense of humor about it. Appreciate it, sir. Jesus wept. I understand. On the cross, we all get it. Enough with the deal. Like him and his friend joke about it. And they often leave themselves and me breathless. Like, dude, come on, bro. That is a fucking. That's an amazing, amazing thing to say. I don't know how to say that word. I think it's irreverent. I don't know. Politically incorrect, honest, fun, totally genuine. I cannot recommend this podcast enough to keep you laughing and joining in on their many conversations. Consider me subscribed. Fucking A, man. Well, I'm gonna look up what this word means. Yeah, I did it. Showing a lack of respect for people and things that are generally taken seriously. Well, you know what? I had no idea that word existed, but I promise you that should be on my headstone because that is all I do, sir. Well, Greggy609, I hope you're still around, man. I really do. Because you're the first and only review that we ever had. I know that it's probably not as fun anymore with the person that used to co-host the podcast with me no longer being here, but you know, shit happens, dude. And you know, I try to do exactly the same thing that we started doing, which is deep diving on shit, making fucking ridiculous conversation. Now, wait a minute. How do I get. There it is. View public site. Okay. Doing the same shit that we were doing, except now it's just me instead of both of us. So I hope that. I know it's a bit of a consolation prize, but still. Apple Podcast, Spotify, Breaker. Now, what I'm doing is I want to see if these platforms, which platforms give you the opportunity to rate it. Okay, well, there's. Even if there was a subscriber, I don't think it would tell me because I'm not plugged in. And no messages. But that's cool, you can leave a comment. I don't know if you can rate it though. And that's awesome. Anchor puts a little support button in there for me. Appreciate that, guys. Now, I don't want to give myself a fucking I don't want to give myself a number boost. Oh yeah, I forgot to manually do Castbox myself. Because I'm signed in, it's not gonna show me. Alright, what about, is it even on Google Podcasts? Because I know for a long time we had an issue getting onto Google Podcasts. Okay, it shows that it's here. This is weird. How this looks is a bit strange. I don't know why episode 8 is underneath episode 1. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I apologize. That was from when we were on SoundCloud and they fucked the order up, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know how to fix it. So, you know, I mean, you gotta scroll around a little bit, but still. Overcast, ads, login. Damn, so they give you right off the dick tip, they give you the ability to listen on Apple, Pocket Cast, or Castro. Mm. This one looks pretty clean, dude. Although I don't see. Oh, fuck. You know what I just realized? When I do the episodes, I put in the description, check out the follow on Twitter, check out the website, and Anchor gives me the ability. Yeah, I forgot. Pocket Cast, you need to be fucking signed in. We're not wasting our time with Radio Cast, or not Radio Cast, Radio Public, because they're not gonna tell me shit. I'm basically just looking to see if you can you leave a review. Okay, so they do give you the ability to fucking click on the links. Alright, good. That's awesome. Okay, and you can rate it on Stitcher. So you can rate it on Stitcher. That's awesome. So you can rate it on. Can you rate it on Anchor? I don't think you can. And then what about TuneIn Radio? Shut up. I don't like that at all. It just starts. I mean, that's good for people that are coming in to check it out. But now I have an extra play on there that doesn't belong. Fuck. Well, whatever. I don't know, maybe I need to. Okay, that's pretty dope. Genre, comedy podcast, Twitter, Anchor, and the show email. Now, maybe I need to change the. Maybe I need to change the genre of the podcast. I wish I can add more than one, because comedy is just such a broad thing. I know I'm not a comedian, definitely not a stand up, so, you know, it seems kind of rude for me to call it comedy. Okay, so yeah, I don't think you can rate it on Anchor. But at least we know you can rate it on Stitcher. You can heart it on Spotify. and then I think it's Breaker or Overcast. You can rate it, and you can rate it on iTunes. So do me the favor and do that shit, dude. What I should actually do right now is I should cut up a clip. I should cut up a clip for Instagram and for Twitter for the upcoming episode. That's what I should do. And then I have to get back to editing. Which one is this now? This one coming out is 29, right? No, this one coming out is 30. Wait, why the fuck is it going from 25 to 29? 26, 27, 28. Okay, so 29, right. 30 is. Did I put that properly? Hold on, let me go into the deal. Make sure. Just because you guys you don't need to see all this bullshit. Okay, yeah, it is 30. I did do it right. Alright, so I'm gonna go cut a clip up. I'm gonna go cut a clip up for Twitter and Instagram. I have to get back to editing. I'm going to, and then so let me amend what I said earlier. Episode 31 is in the process of being edited, and 32 has to be cut down and edited. Now, episode 30 and 31, they have videos on YouTube. If you want, they're old I already told you already. I'll re-upload them. How about that? I'm not even gonna ask you. I'm just gonna fucking do it. So if you want a video of the podcast, the video will be there, but you probably will not see my face. You'll just see what I'm looking at. I don't know. I haven't gone back and watched the videos, but from what I can remember, that's what I used to do. I used to just go with the thumbnail on there, and you'll see when you get there. You'll see it. So that's what it is. Except for episode 32, whatever the fuck number it will be, that's gonna have an updated video. So look forward to that shit. At Laughing Birds on Twitter, YT Jack of #1 Trade on Instagram. Both of those platforms are going to have 2 separate clips on them. So if you would like to get an idea of what an upcoming episode is going to be like, if I'm announcing there's a clip coming, go check that shit out. Rate the podcast, listen to it weekly. Saturdays, Laughing at Birds. Now that I made some form of shitty content for the day, I can continue on with what I was going to do. I will catch you all later on.